Hello, tubes and grooves, and welcome to this hairy edition of Take the Fear Out of Gear with me, Jason Bangers.
And me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
Today we're going to say amen, brother.
Amen.
Amen. So, amen. Why amen? Why amen?
Is it a spiritual edition we're doing here, or is it something different?
It could be a bit of acid.
It could be. Should I? Oh, what have we got on the table here? What have we got here? Oh, look.
Look what we got here. Colour Him Father by the Winstons. What's that got to do with amen? I think, Chumley, you should explain that. That should be explained.
Well, on side 2, there is a track called Amen Brother.
On side 2 of what? This is the album. You're talking about the single, yeah?
Well, actually, both. Because
Right.
if you had the single, it would be on side 2 or the B-side.
Oh, okay.
And actually on the album here, it's on side 2. So either way, Amen Brother is on the B-side, if you want to call it that.
He's right. Amen Brother is track 5.
This record we just showed you came out in 1969.
Yeah.
So this is ages ago.
Yeah. Oh, it was a year after I was born, mate. A year after, so that was 53 years ago.
Blimey, yeah, that's.
That's 53 years old.
However, this is actually a brand new record.
Yeah.
And we'll put a link in there if you're interested in getting one for yourself. Yeah. So, the Amen Break, it was part of this song called Amen Brother.
You could almost say it was a middle eight, but you could call it a middle eight almost. I haven't listened to the song in its entirety enough to say whether it's a middle eight, but I would say it was a middle eight consisting of like a 4-bar drum beat that this beautiful man played on this song. And it was just, I guess, a bit of impro at the time.
Yeah, and his name was Gregory C. Coleman.
Bless him, yeah, who ceased, I think 2006 he died, didn't he?
He died, yeah.
Bless his heart. And he died penniless.
And homeless, which is really sad.
Yeah.
What we should say is, why has this become so popular, this small section of this record? Well, in 1986, there was a company who produced these records called Ultimate Breaks and Beats. And they basically, they put the Amen Break on there. So the DJs started to mess around, started to mix with it. And in the same year, the EMU sampler came out. And then that means you could sample the break. And it just kind of went on from there.
So this little drum beat, which sort of goes... It sort of goes like that. This guy was just playing, and it's the beat that goes throughout the whole song. So he hadn't even broken into a solo or anything. They just all stopped playing, and there's him on his own. And this becomes, well, I don't want to say it before you do, but it becomes the most sampled blooming drum beat in the history of the world.
It's on everything. As I say, once the samplers came to be, it was in hip hop.
Mm.
And then it in the UK on this side of the pond, as they call it, there was like the early rave that had the Amen Break in. Then it went on to sort of drum and bass and jungle, who just used it all the time.
Try and comprehend this. It was on 2,000 hits.
But I suppose what we should say, the lead singer, Richard L. Spencer, who had the copyright on Amen Brother, they did actually set up a crowdfunding page for him, so he got $24,000. And I think we found out after that he set up another GoFundMe page or something similar, which was for the Winstons. I know another extra piece of information. In 2017, the Winstons were introduced into the Hall of Fame.
That's right, yeah, they were inducted into the Hall of Fame mainly because of that. So yeah, the man does get some credit. But you've been having fun with it, haven't you?
Yeah. So I've been watching YouTube stuff. There's a guy called Busy Bee. He's like a famous sort of jungle type producer, English guy, and he's got loads of Akai samplers. So we've got an Akai S5000. So what do? We get the Amen Break, we sample it in, and then the whole thing about this sort of I think it's the drum and bass and jungle. What the Akai samplers did, they had this time stretch. And that's where the sound of that came from.
Yeah, that did. I mean, that's basically the Prodigy all over, isn't it?
Yeah, they're very much. So what we're going to do, we're going to play you now quickly a couple of things. We'll play you
My arsehole.
there, and then we'll play you like a slow time stretch, and then one of the faster time stretches you'll probably recognise being on everything. So we'll do that right now. Yeah, I think from the Akai S950 and the Akai S1000, the first ones, they all had time stretch, and that's where you got that kind of like drum and bass jungle sound.
Yeah.
So for you lovely special people, we've been in the studio, we got the aim and break, and we thought, what is our favourite film?
Oh, it's got to be Mad Max, of course.
So we got all our favourite Mad Max samples. We got the aim and break. We added a little bit of magic and sparkle and everything else, and this is what we've got.
Remember him. Remember him. Remember him.
Know who you are, son.
Remember him when you look at the night sky.
Push this, shove your. Oh yeah, says ho.
He's never gonna learn.
But we are going to teach him, Baba. You are going back for him.
No way. Not me, not for him.
But it's not for him. It's for me, Baba.
Johnny the boy has done it again. This time it's a scrubber.
Oh, hello there, I just got in myself. Remember him. Oh, hello there, I just got in myself. Remember him when you look at the night sky. Oh, hello there, I just got in myself. Remember him when you look at the night sky. Remember him. Remember him. Remember him when you look at the night sky. Remember him when you look at the night sky.
I don't know, man. I just got here myself. So there you go, Tubes. A little bit of aim and Bangers and Chumley style for you. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Take the Fear Out of Gear from me, Jason Bangers.
And for me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
All right, look after yourselves. Take care.